Hey everyone, welcome back to Full Circle Healing, Just the Cards. My name is Sarah C, and today I am doing a 7-day Spring Equinox tea leaf reading with the tea leaf fortune cards. So let's get started. This is a collective reading for all signs for the next 7 days. I'm going to pick 7 cards for you. Okay, so no card is a specific day, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, blah, blah, blah. Each card goes together with another as a whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to pick an Astro House. Let's see what the Astro House theme for the next 7 days is going to be. Trying to give it a good mix because there's not many of them. Wealth it is. All right. So your astral theme for the next 7 days in conjunction with the Spring Equinox will be wealth. The Spring Equinox brings about transformation, balance, rebirth, manifestations, and new beginnings. As we start Ostara, we welcome in new life. Today is the day where light and dark, day and night meet. It's another very special day where the veil is thin, and it's a good chance for you to be speaking with your spirits, asking them for guidance, welcoming growth, embracing change, and honoring the cycles that have guided us for centuries. So the first card I have for you today is Broken Wishbone. A wish will not be granted. So there may be something you've been trying to manifest or hope happens, but it's not favorable as far as that card goes. Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. So you get some backstabbers amongst you, whether it be family, friends, or maybe your boo, or maybe someone at work. Desk, pay attention to your work. There you go. So in the next 7 days, you're going to want to pay attention to what you're doing at work. Something that you've wanted to do may not happen because there's somebody trying to throw you under the bus. So watch your back. Cross your T's and dot your I's. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So if this is work-related, then you may be meeting with some very important people this week. Shield. You may need to defend yourself. Like I said, someone, whether it be work, family, friends, or your boo, is trying to throw you under the bus. And you're going to have to stand up for yourself this week in the next 7 days. Cobweb. You are protected from negative forces beyond your control. So no matter what's going on in the next 7 days, you got protection. The universe is looking after you. They have your back. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. So you're going through change. You're making things better for yourself. You have money coming in. Money surrounds you totally this week. I think that you're probably going to meet with some people that are going to bring you some financial gain. As far as wealth goes, you're protected in that manner. Do pay attention to what you're doing at work in the next 7 days. It's very important. The wish could be to do with work. It could be to do with money. But let's get you the meanings of these cards so that I can better interpret for you. So the broken wishbone, obviously, a wish will not be granted. A large broken wishbone looms before you. Start over. So this card means that you got some unpleasant news coming your way. it's telling you that something you wanted really, really bad, something that's near and dear to your heart, is not going to be granted. Only you know what that is. Next up is the Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. So a feather blown by the wind comes to rest on the ground next to some dying lilies. The feather tossed by... Start over. A feather blown by the wind comes to rest on the ground next to some dying lilies. The feather tossed by the wind represents the changeable nature of man, and the dying lilies signify the loss of spiritual love. This card forewarns you to be careful about whom you trust. Someone you know will learn... Start over. Someone you know will turn out to be undependable or insincere. So take everybody at face value this next 7 days. This is what the universe is telling you here. The desk is telling you to pay attention to your work in the next 7 days. A beautifully carved, ornate desk signifies your career. However, on top of the desk is strewn with unfinished work. This symbol is warning you to pay more attention to your work, or you may be called upon to pay a high price for neglecting it. So, do the work in the next 7 days and you're going to find success. If you keep procrastinating, like lots of us do when we're overwhelmed, then nothing's going to get done. Definitely dot your I's and cross your T's this week. The handshake is going to be an important meeting this week with someone. 2 hands clasped together in a handshake. One hand is outstretched from the sky, while the other hand is outstretched from the earth. This card signifies that during the given time frame, you will meet a stranger who will prove to be very important in your life. However, the card does not indicate whether the meeting is for better or worse. I think it will be for the better. That's what I'm feeling. Since it's surrounding wealth, I think it's going to be a very good meeting for y'all this. Scratch that. The shield is start over. The shield has withstood the onslaught of many battles and now stands ready to do battle on behalf of you. This symbol signifies that you'll need to defend yourself during the time frame shown. It also advises that you go graciously and accept any help that is... Start over. It also advises you to graciously accept any help that is offered. So if somebody's trying to, lend you a hand, you should probably take it. Since somebody's trying to throw you under the bus, if there's someone out there that's going to help you with the situation, you need to go talk with that person. The Cobweb. You're protected from negative forces beyond your control. Spirit's got your back. A cobweb is spun between 2 beautiful flowers. The morning sun shines brightly, reflecting some drops of dew caught on the web. Luckily, you got this card, for you're protected against negative energy forces beyond your control for the duration of the time frame in which this card appears. So, no matter who is doing you dirty in the next 7 days, you're protected. I mean, don't let your guard down, but you're protected. Nothing majorly bad or anything like that is going to happen to you. Next up, we have Carriage. A journey, either physical or mental. You're going through a change. You're going through a cycle. It's the end of a cycle. It's the beginning of a new cycle. So it could be physical or mental, depending on what your situation is. A closed carriage travels along a... A closed carriage travels along a country road. Flowers and trees border the road. It's almost impossible to see the... It's impossible to see the occupants of the carriage. This symbol indicates you will take a journey, either physically or mentally. If the journey is on a mental plane, then you will view things differently at the end of it. That makes total sense. Again, it's growth, it's renewal, it's balance, it's endings and new beginnings. It's where day meets night and light meets dark and the veil is thin. Maybe whatever you are hoping for to manifest in the next 7 days or the next week, if you will, you want this so badly. Maybe it's not supposed to happen so it can open the door to something better. The universe works in a weird way. I still have yet to figure it out, but I accept it as it is. So in the next 7 days, watch your ass. Somebody's trying to throw you under the bus or make you look bad. Somebody's talking shit about you behind your back. This whole week revolves around money. Pay attention to what you're doing. This person could be either a coworker, or it could be somebody in your family or a good friend, or I guess they're not good friends, but in your social circle. It could be your boo. Maybe somebody's doing you dirty. But I believe that whoever you meet this week is definitely going to have your back. And if they're trying to help you out, take the help. It's going to benefit you. You got that protection this week. Smash that journey. That's all I got to say. Smash that journey in the next 7 days and you're golden. Happy Spring Equinox. Many blessings, love, and light to you all. And happy spring. And happy birthday to all the Spring Equinox babies. Until next time, blessed be.